Hey everyone, I'm Jack Ferdman, and this is Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. It's spine-tingling Saturday, and today's film is the riveting thriller from 1979, The China Syndrome. One Oscar-nominated film, let's go. Now, The China Syndrome was directed by James Bridges and stars Jack Lemmon, Jane Fonda, and Michael Douglas. Now, The China Syndrome is one of those films that sneaks up on you. Now, I rewatched it recently and honestly forgot just how sharp, tense, and unnervingly smart it is. This is a movie that hasn't just aged well, it's aged dangerously well, and that's what makes it so effective. The story follows TV reporter Kimberly Wells, played by Jane Fonda, and her cameraman Richard Adams, played by Michael Douglas, who accidentally capture a near meltdown at a nuclear power plant while filming a fluff piece. As they begin to investigate what really happened, they uncover a web of corporate negligence, cover-ups, and moral compromise that goes far beyond a single malfunction. Now, what makes the China Syndrome so gripping isn't just the potential catastrophe, it's how the film understands systems, power, and human behavior. Yes, the fear of a nuclear disaster is the hook, but the film is really about leadership failures, truth being buried for profit, and the terrifying reality of what happens when accountability disappears. Watching it today with modern anxieties about cybersecurity, infrastructure vulnerabilities, and corporate influence, it feels disturbingly current. And let's not forget the chilling historical footnote. Only 12 days after the film's release, the real-life 3 Mile Island nuclear incident occurred. The screenplay, co-written by director James Bridges and Mike Gray, is dialogue-heavy in the best possible way. Now, this is a talky thriller, but every word tightens the screws. The cast is outstanding across the board, but the film belongs to Jack Lemmon as plant supervisor Jack Adele. Lemmon is extraordinary here, quietly unraveling, morally conflicted, and ultimately heartbreaking. He steals every scene he's in. Now, there are moments you'll have you biting your nails, the turbine trip sequence in the control room, and the final devastating confrontation involving Adele and the SWAT team sent not to save lives, but to silence the truth. These scenes don't rely on spectacle, they rely on tension, performance, and consequence. The China Syndrome is smart, relevant, and riveting. A thriller that has something to say, and the courage to say it. I'm giving The China Syndrome an A-. Now, The China Syndrome was nominated for 4 Academy Awards, including Best Actor to Jack Lemmon, Best Actress to Jane Fonda, Best Original Screenplay, and for Best Art Direction. And it didn't win any of them. Join me again tomorrow for another Oscar-nominated film right here on Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. Because if the Academy took notice, it's worth a rewatch.